EVE Teak, so many information and videos about this from manufacturers and from sellers. They will tell you it will solve all of your problems. Well, non-marketing video also cover this subject a lot, but I don't want to repeat them. I will do my own honest test as always, and just a simple but very specific test. I will finally put it here on the floor, and we will see after a year or two. I wanna show you now a bit what the finished November means, so that you can understand what the lady Eve is expecting. I promise to be different from other videos, so I will tell what else they lie. They lie about the simplicity of this covering. It's not that simple even to make it in plate, actually. Of course, if you have flat surface, just a square surface, it's okay, but here it's not. So I measured the middle here. So six panels here. The center is somewhere here, and it's quite challenging actually even to make the template. And I decided to make with the paper, thin paper. So I am not going to show all the process, but guys, it's not that simple, yeah? It's quite a difficult deal to make it straight. So it was lying here for a few days on the opposite side, now this side. But immediately when I unscroll them, I noticed that one is shorter than another one. I was thinking that this is because it's not straight, but now I finally carefully measured this, and yes, it's true. 240 is this one, and this is 4 centimeters less, 236, and actually it's important to me because I have exactly 2 and 4 meters there, so I suppose that I need just 2 pieces. Yeah, so I will write to Biltema. I don't know what they say, but that's unfortunately, and keep it in mind when you trying to make a project and finally you realize that it's not enough material. Transferring paper template to the cardboard, hard and thicker cardboard first, to make the final check with the material close to this one, because it's quite gentle and soft. Then it will be better to cut using hard material with some wall to cut out here. And third, for the storage for future purposes, this one will be better to keep. And by the way, also because I can fix problems of the initial template, for example, here I say that I need to add more, so I did it. In case if I need to cut out, I will do this later. Cardboards still need to fix some template, but I'm not going to do another template from cardboard, but from the real material. Well, Biltema agreed to replace, and they measured, and they told that they sent 2.4 meters, the right one here. I didn't check it, okay, but guys, look, I will try to show you. Yeah, probably from this position you can see the difference in colors, yeah, in tones, and even a little bit in structure. You can see this softer, that is not. So one half will be that, another half will be this one. It's awful, yeah. So I'm not yet sure how to do, but that's what we have. I'll just give you to listen. I'm trying and trying to glue it, yeah. And guys, I believe when you look at this, you think, awesome. Yeah, well, it's not that simple. I will show you soon or late. Isn't it nice? Trendy fake luxury for the broke, falling apart in a year. Yeah, it just look like this. Yeah, especially through the camera. You can see the color difference. But guys, if you decide to make it in your board, well, I think I don't recommend you. Yeah, so you can't do it well. If you can, come to me and I pay you. You will do it for me, yeah? So, I don't know. I was so precise with templates, not just one template, the second one. Still, here is garbage collection place, another gap for garbage, a lot of gaps, yeah? So, seems... I don't know. So, you understand, 4 pieces here, right? Yeah, so, these shapes. Okay, all stuff come here, will come here. Yeah, so guys, to match this, you need a lot of efforts to match it here, then to match all pieces there. Well, it's difficult. It's a little bit. I can not bend, but stretch. Yeah, stretch it. A kind of, but still, yeah. So I was trying to stretch it here to cover this place because it was so big gap there. Then here I put it in the opposite direction, so I pushed it. And guys, yeah, I think it's just for 1 or 2 years, well, maybe for just a couple months. Well, finished November, you have seen in the beginning. But at least I will feel like really rich man. In the beginning of season in May, at least for first 2 days, I will feel like I'm on the Canary Islands. Probably, yeah, in +1 degree Celsius. Yeah. So waiting for a couple years, 1 or 2. Interesting point again, you will see it right now. Okay, EVE's first soaking session with April's rain 2025. Last day of April 2025. Yeah, first real exercise for the EVE. Yeah, guys, well, it's so comfortable to walk. Yeah, well, I feel like in Gran Canaria, but yeah, well, not with this clothes. But anyway, it's nice. It's really nice, comfortable feeling. Well, okay, let's forget. I cannot explain in English. Forgot all words because it's quite cold here. It looks so nice, especially on the video. Yeah, but let's wait for the end of the season. Now I should recall what I have to record about other stuff that I did in winter time. Yeah, but you will see on my channel, and I will get back to you at the end of this season. But guys, for you it will be right now. 1st of May, a pike was here. Pike, some other stuff. Unfortunately, I don't know how you call this in English. Yeah, okay, a bee pike. Yeah, well, it looks really nice there, but here, yeah, well, guys, I don't know I can't do anything with this right now. I have another 2-3 maybe days of fishing. So, and after that, at my garden, I will try to clean this and we will see how it goes. The pike. It's red. Probably you don't see that it is red. Red. R-E-D. So, yeah. I don't know if I will if I will be able to make it clean. I don't know. I have no idea, yeah, but it was a kind of experiment, yeah. Experiment, yeah. So let's see later. Just to give an idea of how heavy conditions can be. So when I remove this plug, because I expect some rain weather, so we have this all stuff flying here this way. Yep. Let's wait. So this how it looks after the season opening, first time used. Yeah, so now I have to clean every time when I come to the shore. So, and let's see what happens with this stuff, this kind of stuff. Let's see. In real life you might not be able to clean it immediately, and actually about 3 weeks from the fishing trip, and I made another trip recently, some damage here, so I will clean it only now, because it was also cold, a lot of rainy weather, so I will clean it now. Dear cat, what do you think about this EVE Teak? Do you like it? July, and that was my dream, to walk without anything. Of course with something. Yeah, so, and that was not scratch, I don't know how to say this in English, when I handled either these two guys or probably it was that one. Of course, yeah, it's soft material. Yeah, that's what's my dream. Yeah, and that's really soft and nice. Yeah. Well guys, for July it's awesome. It's really awesome. Yeah, for this, sorry for showing you all guys' legs. Yeah, but that is really awesome. Let's see what will be in November, but for July, yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying walking around without shoes, slippers. Well, let's take a look what we have after a crazy party in July, 1 week. Yeah, so you can see all that stuff here. Yeah, well, the phone actually doing it, making a better picture than it is in reality. Yeah, so, but that's what we have after 1 week. of heavy usage, and I will try to wash it without any detergents, is it the English word, without soap, just with water, and let's see what we have after it's dried. Well guys, by the way, it's quite smelling, this EVE, this foam, but here we have a bigger problem. That one, it's detached, it lost this thickness, there is no any glue fillings, so, and this will be a big problem to repair, especially now in the season time, because you need to clean everything, detach it there, put a new glue. And by the way, if you know, when you wash it from jet, all this stuff flying around and landed again here, so you cannot actually clean it well, at least in this type of the boat. Well guys, after drying, washing without any soap and drying, well, I think some stuff gone. Here we have oil, actually. Yeah, it comes probably from hydraulic system, and that's quite bad. Probably it's just too hot. Yeah, all these derbies, yeah, you call them, they still there, they remain there. You should vacuum them, I believe. So, but otherwise, here we still have some stuff, but some stuff gone. So yeah, well, and that place, guys, I will need to repair it as soon as possible, otherwise I will have problems in winter time. So I don't want how you should treat it, the bad form or bad glue, bad usage, bad cleaning, I don't know. Should you seal seams when you install it? I'm not sure, I just show you the information, and so what you can expect. But it's quite nice in July to walk here without any shoes. I decided to fix this while we have good weather and before tomorrow fishing. For that, the best cleaning Sinol, the best, probably the best glue from Worth, sandpaper, cleaning paper, probably Bosch for sanding and Makita for cleaning. I will not show the process, but I'm just tell you that I'm going to fix it, and I hope no other places. Guys, I have to show you this life under this EVE. Yeah, well, you have decided yourself. That's the original glue. Of course, I cleaned this stuff before gluing this. I think it was this winter, I don't remember if I recorded this, but probably it is, and then you have seen just recently in this video. So it's the new dust, it's wet, perfect environment for another worldwide life. So yeah, I don't know, I can actually detach it till probably everything. So yeah guys, I don't know, you decide yourself. You can't prepare the surface well here. If you don't believe, you can try yourself. So I just glue, stick it, and let's see for the next season, or maybe early. September 2025, if I remember right. It's already 2 years from the project that I'm recording, and I can show you. So it sits here, the board stays here for a month, and yeah, you can see it just collects the dust. I think you can notice that. I just show you, so just show you. So guys, look at this, October 2025. So that's the mess we have, and you can do nothing, pretty nothing with this when the board is stored outdoor. So 2 months, even more, it was stored. That's what we have. These are conditions, yeah. So I'm not sure if I will be able to clean it up before winter storage. Then in winter we will check, and probably it will be a time to release this video. But guys, you are watching it right now while I am still recording this. And what I can say before I remember, the board become heavy for transportation, for handling manually before you put it to your car, because these accept a lot of water. It's wet, so it's kind of good in summertime that you don't have water here. It's partly there, but it's not good in terms of board become heavier. So consider this stuff also, and I'm not sure how much heavy, but probably quite a lot. By the way, before I remember, another interesting point: what will happen if I keep it when it's close to freezing temperature? So in Celsius it will be 0 degree. So what will happen with all the water inside? Will it damage this? That's the important question also. I don't know, and I don't want to experiment, but probably it will happen by itself. It's got first icing today on 17 October. Well, it's already melt. Conditions are like that now, and let's wait what we get later. Third of November, a typical Finnish November. Dusk, dust, mold, black stuff. So that's our November. This kind of stuff all around, green and black. So that's the conditions, black and green. Everything is flying around there. Okay, November, still November. Well, fishing plans for the end of November destroyed. So yeah, I am trying to wash it now. I will try. I'm not sure if I succeed. And it is coming a kind of conclusion. So, but you can see what means November in Finland. I didn't show you the washing process, so in the city I couldn't do this, so I did it at home with warm water, and you can see snow covered this again before I put it to my garage. We should dry this and do some conclusion. Well, guys, I don't actually remember all the months or years. I don't remember how long it took to record everything what you have seen before. I'm just now in January 2026 recording this conclusion. Yeah, and I don't actually know what to say. Yeah, so, but I will try to summarize without script from the first time. Yeah, you can let me know in comments what else you wish to know. I show you, yeah, this dirty, yeah. So I remember that I recorded how I washed it, how I attempt to wash it in winter time, about frozen here, but you can see you cannot wash it. You can probably apply more jet, but it will still something like that. Why do I have this or here? I don't actually know or remember. I think I don't know. Probably it was a stone or something like that. It's a soft material. Let me go this way. Would I put it again if I saw this video? I will. Yeah, I do. So, why? I don't know. Is it durable? Well, I don't know. It's not enough time. I remember that I demonstrated you for sure how I glued this part in summertime, and it still hold well. So no problems at all. So if I would install it first time now again after that video, I probably would put this kind of glue, and you have seen what kind of glue, all perimeters around, so that no water, no doubt that, so for sure no water goes there inside. The original glue still works well, as I see. I don't know why it was disconnected there, but I would put all around on the top of the original glue. And you remember, or you don't, and me also, that it is Biltema cheap EVE Teak. So yeah, if you have the board with the cabin, guys, I'm pretty sure no problems at all. You can just put it. You just wipe it, all dust, and that's it. You don't have all that problem with the open console board like I have. All the stuff, all the finish November goes in, and I think in the beginning of this video I planned to show you what the finish November means. So if you have the open console board, you should consider what kind of problems you wish to resolve with this EVE Teak. What I wanted to resolve, yeah, honestly I don't remember. Again, I think I wanted a chic look. Yeah, at least in the first May. So I wanted probably to feel that I'm in Gran Canaria in the fashion yacht, yeah, instead of finish November. Oh, not November, May at +1 degree. So it's just short experience, but probably I wanted a soft touch. I'm not sure, I don't remember again. So, but yeah, you do get a soft cover. Actually, when I use my boots, it's much softer even when I have a soft insoles. Does it call insoles? Yeah, my English pretty bad to explain these things, but okay, forgive me. So you have a soft touch. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, also I remember I initially wanted to have a nice look because it was all dirty, all dark here. I considered to paint it, but after I attempted to paint this small part with the correct painting, with the correct let's forget it. So I wasn't succeeded, and I decided, no, I don't want this shit to be on my floor. Let's try the foam teak, the EVE Teak, the foam. Yeah, so I'm quite satisfied, I would say. It's not perfect, but you decide. It's depending on what problem you want to solve with this, or what you want to achieve with this. So, of course, don't expect things that you see in the ad, in the advertise about these things, but it's pretty well. And I actually recommend, if you put in the beginning all extra glue, the right glue around the perimeters. Replacing of this will be really the problem. I think I remember I recorded material about how it was difficult to make templates, licals, how they call in English correctly, to put it all around in the right way. So replacing this will be difficult. So I don't know how long it will serve. I think it's told enough. So guys, if you are in California, you don't have at all these finish November problems. So for sure you can just put it, whatever you bought you have. No problems at all. But here we have to think about finish November. Remember to like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.